Hi, today I'm going to bring you this particular new projector, which is by OmniAudio X10. This is actually one of our very value series of projector. However, it comes with extreme high brightness. So what do we mean by extreme high brightness? We are talking about 2600 ANSI lumens. I repeat, 2600 ANSI lumens. We are not talking about LED lumens, we are talking about ANSI lumens. Now, how do we prove it? Now, look at it right on the screen right now. We are actually showing you under the lights of about 500 lux of lights that is right in front of the screen. So it's actually almost equivalent to very good projectors like, for example, Epson. Epson projectors actually comes with, let's say, 3000 lumens, 2700 lumens with very good brightness, and these particular set come with 2600 lumens, but with a very value buy, right? What is the value buy? Click on the link right below and you'll be able to actually link on to our sales page that talks about the price and the promotion package that is actually with this particular projector. And now we are running a promotion. The promotion is we are actually bundling this with a Netflix, Google, Disney Plus, as well as this Prime Video certified Android TV box. With that, you're able to actually stream all this in 4K content. How good it is? Yes, it is good because it makes this particular projector to become Netflix certified. All right. Now, without further ado, let's move on to play some video to demonstrate to you what is the true brightness of this particular projector. Again, bear in mind, the lights is actually on right at the top, and I will switch on the lights very shortly, that you'll be able to actually tell the difference. Now, I'll play this particular demo video. Okay, now let me switch off the front portion of the light right now. Okay, now let's turn off the entire lights in the entire room right now. So it's in full total darkness right now. Look at the brightness. Okay, now the projector is actually projecting on an ALR screen right now, which is at about 100 inch, not about, it's actually exactly 100 inch based on a 16.9 format. Okay, let me just pause the video a while. What I will do is I will actually explain a little bit on the functionality of the projector before we continue on the video. And now I'm going to show you some of the functionality of this particular projector. So this is actually a 360-degree view of the projector. By stopping here, you notice that there are actually two USB port, two HDMI port, IR port, audio, AV, as well as a LAN port. Nevertheless, there is also a power cord connection. Over here, we have actually a dust filter, whereby you're able to actually easily remove the dust filter over here and replace back. Okay, so it's actually very easy for maintenance wise, and it has a focus port over here, whereby you can actually tune the focus of the particular lens. Over at the top back part of the projector, there are also other buttons, dedicated buttons that is actually for the power and all the entire adjustment to adjust the projector. Nevertheless, it also comes with the remote control as well. Now, the projector is actually placed on stand over here and goes to the screen, right? It's actually measuring at about 3.624, which is about 3.6 meter, to achieve a projection size screen of 100. We're measuring the sound level, right, of the particular projector. So the sound meter is about 1 meter in length from the projector, and when we keep in silence, right, we are only achieving 40 over decibel. 40 over decibel is actually like a quiet library. So the sound level of the fan of this particular projector is of very good sound level. So what are the functionality? Now let's go over to settings. Now over at these settings, you can see projector settings, network settings, which is actually pretty quite standard. If you go for network settings, it's actually on the Wi-Fi. This set particularly supports both of the Wi-Fi frequency, which is 2.4 gigahertz as well as 5 gigahertz. Now, moving on to the projector settings, as quite standard, you are able to actually do the keystone correction. So you can, from here, you'll be able to actually shift the screen more to the left, more to the right, that especially if you're going to place this projector right at the corner of your room, right? So adjusted back to the screen, adjusted back to suits the particular 100-inch of ALR screen right now. So again, this is actually an ALR screen. We do sell this particular screen as well. This is actually meant for long throw, and again with a very good promo price. That we even have a bundle deal that is actually particular with this projector. And now, as you can see from here, you have actually 2 HDMI port. Going back to the settings. Why? Because I want to link with the soundbar to show that this projector is able to link with the soundbar and give you a very good home theater, home entertainment experience. Okay, so let's move on back to the YouTube after linking the soundbar. Okay, YouTube on back. Now I'm going to play you the same clip right now, but with the particular soundbar that is actually being linked up. Now to prove that the video is actually able to support 1080, now look at this.
Car number 6, we are
Okay,
moving.
we move on to the video that is actually on 1080
Alpha,
now.
repeat. 4 Alpha, window seats, teams on all sides. Copy that.
Now, at this moment of time, I want to turn on the lights back again. Now, look at it. It is still very clear even with the lights on. This is how powerful the brightness of the projector. Let me put a pause over here. Now, many a times, customer ask how to choose a good projector. To choose a particular good projector, there are a few certain criteria, but the very first criteria is what? It's not about autofocus, it's not about auto keystone correction. Do not, right, be misrepresented or misled by all these auto functions, right? The very first key factor of a good projector is actually the brightness. Okay, I repeat, it is the brightness. The better the brightness, the better the entire home theater experience it will be, including for business usage. So I repeat, the very first criteria is actually brightness. So what is the second criteria? Next, we talk about the second criteria, like I mentioned, which is the resolution. So the native resolution of the projector, nowadays a lot of value projector is actually on the native resolution of Full HD, which is 1080. I'm going to introduce you another of our new model later on after this video, which is actually on another model, but it is of a native 2K, but the brightness is not as good as this. All right, so there's a pro and cons of the other projector, but with a native 2K resolution, we are only talking about $100 upgrade. But again, the brightness is not as bright. The brightness is half the brightness of what you're seeing over here right now. Then third, we are talking about the functionality of the projector, which then goes into keystone correction. It goes into things like all the functionality, Bluetooth linkage, Wi-Fi, and so on and so forth. But most of projectors are pretty standard in terms of all these functions. Some of the cheaper projectors claim that it's actually Netflix certified. But again, think about it. All right, Netflix certified, the native resolution is only about Full HD, which is 1080, Netflix certified is 4K. Yes, it's better than those projectors is actually non-certified for Netflix, which can only play it for 480p. But if the brightness is very weak and poor, and many of them which actually claim to be certified, the brightness is actually only 10% of this brightness. I repeat, 10%. Look at the lights which I showed you just now, which is 500 lux, and yet with the lights on, we are talking about able to project in such a high clarity and brightness. Just bear in mind, if you are using for home usage, your home is not going to be of 500 lux. Your home, usually we have only a few downlights here and there, we're only talking about a lux of about 150 to 200 lux, which is actually 60% discount of 60 to 70% discount of what I've shown you right here, which means to say you will see even clearer, brighter pictures at home, right? Especially with our ARR screen. I will also do another video, a short video, that is going to include shortly over in this clip that is going to be projected on the white wall. You notice that it's actually even more whitewash when it's actually on white wall. So it is a very good choice if you're actually going to use this, that is actually with an ARR screen that we are selling, right? And this screen that we're going to sell is actually from Omni Screen. Now I'm playing you a video that actually shows the black level of the contrast level of this particular projector, especially with this ARR screen. Look at the performance, all right? Look at the performance on the contrast between the black and the white. Look at the black. We are talking about value projector able to achieve this black. Many of the high brightness projector we are talking about is only achieving gray. Okay, let me take a pause over here. Next, I'll play you the raw files of the 4K files, which actually shows you that it is able to truly support 4K files. Okay, now let us exit the YouTube entirely, and then we move on to the 4K files. Now I'm going to turn on the lights. I'll turn off the lights again. Now, if you do like our content, as usual, do subscribe to our channel, right, by clicking on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to keep update on our new product launch frequently, right? Just for information, besides the OmniAudio projector series, we are now the authorized partners of Epson, as well as AWOL Vision and more to come. Right, stay tuned on our entire range of products, and now we are actually the specialists of projectors, projector screen, as well as karaoke system. Thank you.